Let's talk accounting, folks. Exciting, right? I know, it might not be the most thrilling topic at first glance, but stick with me here. Well, buckle up, because we're diving into the wild world of Lady Godiva Accounting Principles, or LGAP. Trust me, it's more fascinating than it sounds. Yes, you heard that right. We're going to make accounting as thrilling as a medieval legend. We're talking about the legendary lady who rode a horse naked through town. Quite the bold move, wouldn't you say? Why? Because even back then, people craved transparency, especially when it came to taxes. They wanted to see where their money was going. Lady Godiva's husband, a real piece of work, decided to slap some hefty taxes on the good people of Coventry. He wasn't exactly a popular guy. Lady Godiva, being the badass she was, made a deal. She'd ride through town in the buff if he lowered the taxes. A daring proposition indeed, and boom, transparency was born. Her bold act made a statement that echoed through the ages. Well, not really, but you get the point. The idea of transparency in financial matters took root. LGAP is all about being open and honest with your financial dealings. It's about showing the real numbers, no matter what. No hiding, no fudging the numbers, just pure, unadulterated financial nakedness. It's about trust and integrity in every transaction. Now, before you think LGAP means stripping down every time you balance your checkbook, let's be clear. It's not an actual accounting standard. It's not something you'll find in any official financial guidelines or regulations. You won't find a textbook titled LGAP for dummies. In fact, you won't find it in any serious financial literature at all. It's more of a cheeky term used to highlight the importance of transparency in the often murky waters of finance. Think of it as a playful reminder that clarity is crucial. Think of it like this. You're about to buy a used car. You wouldn't just hand over your hard-earned cash without doing some due diligence, right? You wouldn't just hand over your hard-earned cash without checking under the hood, right? You'd want to make sure everything is in working order. You'd want to see the car's history, any accidents, maybe even give it a test drive. You'd want to know exactly what you're getting into. LGAP is basically that look under the hood mentality, but for companies and their financial reports. It's about digging deeper and not taking things at face value. It's about giving investors, regulators, and, well, everyone, a clear and accurate picture of a company's financial health. No hidden surprises, no smoke, no mirrors, just the cold, hard numbers. It's about honesty and transparency in financial reporting, ensuring everyone has the information they need to make informed decisions. Now, in the real world of accounting, we have something called Generally Accepted Accounting Principles, or GAAP. Think of GAAP as the rule book, the official guidelines that companies have to follow when reporting their finances. It's all very official, very standardized, and, dare I say, a bit dry. LGAP, on the other hand, is like the fun, slightly rebellious cousin of GAAP. It's about going above and beyond the bare minimum. It's about saying, hey, we're not just going to follow the rules, we're going to be open and honest because it's the right thing to do. It's about embracing transparency, not because you have to, but because you want to. Section 4, Transparency, not just for royals. So why is transparency so important, you ask? Well, for starters, it builds trust. If a company is upfront about its financial dealings, it shows that it has nothing to hide. It's like showing up to a first date with a background check in hand. A little extreme maybe, but you get the point. Transparency also helps investors make informed decisions. No one wants to put their money into a company that's essentially a financial black box. Investors need clear and accurate information to understand the risks and potential rewards of their investments. Transparency isn't just about avoiding scandals. It's about creating a level playing field where everyone has access to the same information. Section 5. Honesty is the best policy and good for business. In the end, striving for LGAP, even if it's just an ideal, makes the financial world a better place. It promotes accountability, reduces the risk of fraud, and fosters a culture of trust and honesty. When employees and leaders are transparent, it creates a positive work environment. Plus, it's just good business. Ethical practices lead to sustainable growth and long-term success. Companies that are open and transparent tend to be more attractive to investors who value integrity and clear communication. They have better relationships with their stakeholders, including customers, employees, and partners, and ultimately, they perform better in the long run. Transparency can lead to increased loyalty and a stronger brand reputation. So the next time you're looking at a company's financial reports, remember Lady Godiva and her courageous ride. Demand transparency, ask questions, and don't be afraid to dig a little deeper. Scrutinize the details and ensure that everything is as it seems. After all, in the world of finance, a little bit of naked truth can go a long way. Embrace honesty and watch your business thrive.